Hello and welcome to another ICT lesson. Today I want to show you how you can make a basic calculator in JavaScript. A basic calculator is the one which can do basic arithmetic operations such as addition. Addition is a basic operation. Then it can also do subtraction of numbers, multiplication, and even division of numbers. And in our calculator, we will have two fields. The first one for the first number, then the second one for the second number. And we will be able to use this calculator to do 4 operations on these two numbers: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. And the answer will be shown here. So in this example, where we have 3000 in the text field 1 and 100 in the text field 2, when I click the divide button, this 3000 will be divided by 100 and the answer, of course, is 30. And that is how simple the calculator will be. And I will go ahead show you in JavaScript how to do it. I will start Notepad by searching the name from the search box, and I will click it. So the first thing you're supposed to do is to create a web page in HTML. I will create it very fast here. Then I will close the HTML tag. I will split this page into two: the head part and the body part. Each tag you open at least must be closed. So that is the body tag, and it will end here. That is the end of the body tag. Then in the head of the page, I will put the title for the page using the title tag, and I will call it basic calculator. Then close the title. Inside the body of the page is the part where we read. We must have a title. I will take H2, that is heading level 2. Heading level 1 is biggest font than heading level 2, and I will call it basic calculator. And I want this heading to be red color, so I will put some CSS here. I will just write style equal sign, then 2 quotes inside. I will write color red, just like that. Next, I will put here below the heading, I will put here a label for first number. That is first number, colon. Then I will put a text box using this line input type equals to text, like that. Then I will give this text box a name using the ID. Let me call it num1. Then I will break here. Then I'll create an empty line also below. So I will just go copy this, Control and C on the keyboard. Then I will go and paste this to create the second text box. So for the second one, I will just write here second using the label, then change this the name of this text box to 2, just like that. Now below this text box, I want to create buttons, so I will go ahead and type here input type is submit for the button, and to put the label on top of the button we use this value. So our first button should be add, like that. So I'll copy that line and create the second button, which should be here subtract. Then here again the third button, it should be multiply. Then the fourth button should be divide. Then below the buttons I will have a paragraph for result, which shows result, and I will close it like that. Then below this paragraph I will have another one, an empty one, which will be showing the answer. I will just write like this. Then I will give it a name. Let me call it ID. Let it call it answer. Then I want the answer to be in red color, so I will just write a style. Give it CSS styles color red. So that is it, and I think this is the HTML part. So I will click save, go to my desktop, open my folder, and I will call this basic underscore calculator, and remember to put at the end .html. So I will click save. Now you can see in this folder here the file is ready to be clicked, so that we can see what it is. After refreshing the page, you can see now our web page is ready, showing the text boxes and the buttons for the multiplication, addition and subtraction. Then our result will be shown here. Now the last step is to go ahead and to put action, so that when we click any of these buttons, after putting numbers here, we can get a result. Switching back to HTML code here, we are going to add JavaScript code. So I will put here script tag, then I will close the script tag here. So here I will go ahead and create 3 variables. One is called 1, another one 2 for the second number, then another one result, that is the one to store the result after calculation. I will have the first function, which will be for addition, like that. So for addition, this is what we will do. We will go to the first variable, or one variable 1, and give it a value in the text box. Document dot get element by ID, and we want to give the value of this text box, so I will pick its name here and put it here, so that it will take what is inside it and give it to one dot value. Same, I will copy this line and come down here. The second variable is called 2, and we will just paste this line and change this to 2. So we will put in variable 2 a value from the second text box, which is num2. So I will just change it to num2. Now here, below here, I will take result, which is this variable. I will store, I will write here number. Number is an inbuilt function for changing whatever is in this into a number. That is inbuilt. It is part of JavaScript. So it takes what is a number and changes it into a number. Then because it is addition, I will add and write here number, bracket. This time we have variable 2. So it takes what is here and add them, then it gives it to result. Then finally here, I want to give what is in result to this paragraph here, to get this paragraph with ID answer. So I will say here document dot get element by ID, and there we want to pick our ID. Our ID is this one. Copy that and put it here. Then go to its inner HTML. When you want to write into a paragraph, you use inner HTML. So pick our result and give it to this one, just like that. After that, we will pick this function, the name of this function, and link it to this button. Add a button here. Just say on click equal sign, and in quotes we are giving this function. So I will go ahead, save this, and we test our function again. So I will refresh this. After refreshing, I can now test my button. If I give it 3 and 3, and when I click add, you can see it is working. It has added. I can put here 100 and 100 and click add. It gives 200. So the code is correct. I will go ahead now and copy this line. Just copy this function, Ctrl C and Ctrl V. Then change the name here to subtract, and only change this sign here from plus to minus, just like that, and click save. Then take this name of this function, copy it, and just come here to the subtract button and write on click double quotes, like that. Then copy again to create for multiplication, and just paste it below here, and change the name to multiply, and change this sign to multiplication sign. Then carry this name here and attach it to the multiply button. On click, then double single quotation marks, and paste the name. You save the changes, and finally you copy this, Control C to copy, to Control V to paste. Then I will come here again and change this to divide, and change this sign here to division sign. Then I will copy the name of this function and attach it to this divide button. On click, give it divide, and save my work. So I will go ahead and test if the calculator is working by refreshing this page. After refreshing the page, I can test my app. Let me put here 120 here. 100 plus 20 should give me 120. Okay, if I click add, it is correct. 100 minus 20 should give me 80, so I will click subtract. It is correct. 100 times 20 should give me 2000. When I multiply, click, it is correct. 100 divided by 20, it should give me 5. Let me divide, it is correct. That is how JavaScript can be used to make a basic calculator. See you again next time. Bye bye.